Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to Epistory. Now when we left off we were floating islands, and I think we gotta press these buttons in the right order. Which kind of implies that we gotta take these in the right order, but I don't know if... Ooh, I hear the sound of running water. That's nice. Hey, there's number 2. So I'm assuming that one was 3? I can't remember which way I went last. No, that was 1. Okay. There was 1, 2, 3 along the... from right to left. That makes some kind of sense. Okay then. Well then, no. Let's do this. You know, I've been thinking a lot about this game. In terms of... the fact that maybe this wasn't such a great idea to as a Let's Play. Because I feel like... maybe that one at least. So I need to get to a place where I can zap all 3 of them. I'm assuming. Come on, down we go. There it is. There it is. So we go about there, I think. And we go Papagayo. Nice. I'm not 100% sure how, if at all, those are going to be massively useful in terms of combat. I'm assuming that they are, but I guess we'll see. Pampero. Get all 3 at once. Doesn't really matter which one, really, as long as you do them in a straight line. Should be... oh, great. So you dropped me straight off in a fight? That's nice of you. Hit. Die.
A wind picked up from nowhere.
Did it now. That's nice. Okay, hey, so we're just doing individuals at the moment, are we? That's fine. I can deal with this. Currently just going around me at the moment in a sort of one bug attack arc, which I'm okay with because it makes it simple. But I will say they're kind of hard to see. Like, I'm having to concentrate really hard to see the white text on the soft white background. That's that's not the best.
A panicked death rattle.
Okay. There's a big boy over there. Ooh. Stick with wind, I guess. Actually, if we go, Norse. I'm learning so many new words playing this game. Back to the individuals, I guess.
For the storm's strength was fading.
Nice. Whew. Okay. See, I can just about handle it. I don't want any wind elemental types mixed in with that, so that worked out okay. I feel like Spark is probably the best one of the lot. I think I've been over here, just based on the fact that there's text and stuff already. So I'm not sure where we go next. But I'm sure I'll work it out. Actually, let's check the map. So we're there. We've got another thing here. That. We've probably got to come down around here and see what we can get. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. So yeah, I was wondering, like, maybe this wasn't quite such a good idea as a Let's Play game, perhaps? Because here's the thing, it's hard to judge whether a game is going to be, like, the best idea for a Let's Play or not, based purely on, you know, looking at stuff. It's just, the boss fights, I have to focus so goddamn hard. Like, I really, really do have to focus hard on those. That, like, it's just leaving you guys just watching me type in letters. And I do worry that that's not going to be as interesting for you guys. So, you know, I worry about that, and the game's difficulty is also extremely frustrating to me, and that's not fun for you guys. Like, I actually had one of my friends asking, like, are you doing okay? Because, like, your last bunch of episodes, you seem really down. I was having an off week during those episodes, so if the episodes themselves seemed a little lackluster, that's why. I wasn't doing so hard. Just a combination of exhaustion, general tiredness. I wasn't sleeping properly. I think everyone's entitled to have an off week every once in a while, but yeah, I'm still tired, but I'm just my normal level of tired now, rather than well, not. No? I see. Okay. We can zap you from here, can't we? Yeah. Sharky. It opens the door. It was a Sharknado.
The landscape had surrendered to the winds. Islands scattered like pieces of her. Was she really here?
Probably not. I'm not so sure if I'm really here. Hello. Hoping for another upgrade before we end up getting to the big inevitable boss fight. But I won't hold my breath. Yeah, that works. What else is there to zap? Oh. That too, right? Whoa. Don't think I can zap all of those at once, can I? You know, let's find out. They don't last as long as I hoped. See, those ones are already going. How am I meant to hit all of them at once? That doesn't make much sense. Let's see. If we try the bottom path. Maybe... I wonder if... Oh god, are we gonna have to go back and forth to open up certain doors? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I don't specifically know which one's which. Well, we managed to open up another one, so I suppose that's the thing. So we are literally just going to have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Hitting one button, then going back up. Hitting another button, then going back up. And then, oh god. This is going to take forever. Whose idea was this? This game's got enough backtracking in as it is without actually adding in artificial backtracking. Maybe... I got that one at least. There's no... There it goes. I was going to say, there's no real rhyme or reason behind which ones do and don't get, like, attached to each other. I think the whole point was that... I don't know. No, that was weird. I can press both of them now. So the whole thing was that you have to hit certain ones in certain directions, but there's no clue to what those directions are. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know.
She found the center of the islands. The eye of the storm.
I don't want to do this. Deep breath, everyone. I like Spark. Spark is good. Because of the number of things it zaps at once. I've learned to be very strategic about that. Okay, come on.
she battled unnamed horrors.
Weird words here. Great.
Fury.
That wasn't that hard. The reason why that wasn't that hard was because it didn't have me switching between elements every 5 friggin' seconds. That's why that was far more manageable. Oh, hey, cool, we got points. Okay, so we sprint, intensity, towards combo. I'm gonna go instinct. I have no idea if that's gonna be of any interest or what. I noticed there's a chest we didn't get there. Apparently there's a nest I didn't get. I have no idea how I managed to miss that, but I'm not that worried about this. I just want to draw a line into this game at this point. Here's the thing, I'm enjoying this game, but it does have moments of frustration for me.
She left the islands with renewed purpose. She realized that she felt whole for the first time.
Did she now? That's nice. You got all the elements and you're feeling nice and whole and in one piece. That's good for you. Of course, the real question is, what is... I don't know where this game is going. That's kind of one of the few things that has been drawing me through this. Like, I want to know where this game is heading. Like, where's the end of this game coming? Like, what's the story going to be? Because I don't understand the story on this. It's like, it seems to be two different stories that are completely overlapping each other. Anyway, we check the map. Now, in the last episode, you may remember me talking about the fact that the only one we've got left to do is this one here. Was it in the last episode? It might have even been in the episode before that. I can't remember specifically. So, we've got this area here. So I'm going to go and see what that is. I'm assuming, considering that the wind is the last element you pick up, and that's like wind based. Which way? Could go that way, or could go. I'll just go straight this way. So, considering wind's the last element we pick up, I'd imagine that the area behind the wind barrier is the last. I mean, that's a guess, but you know, it's pretty logical, all things considered. I'd like to think so, at least. So we'll go there, we'll see what's what, and we'll hope for the best. I do feel like maybe I would have probably enjoyed this game a bit more if I hadn't been Let's Playing it. Which is one of the things I mean when I say that sometimes a game isn't good for Let's Playing. It's kind of what I mean when I say that. Because there are just some games that I feel like I'd probably got more enjoyment out of it if I had been playing it like solo, like just on my own. There are definitely times where I think, yeah, I will be like that, you know. So the real question becomes, no, but because I play games blind, I don't know which games are going to be more fun to Let's Play versus which games are going to be more fun to not, I guess. So yeah, we'll see what we get when we expand this. But I am glad at least the wind area wasn't that hard, because it didn't even use any wind-based creatures. So I'm glad about that. More desert. Okay then. How's the map looking? We got another place we can expand to the north. That's fair. Got a couple of chests we can grab, though. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, wind. I can zap all of you. See, just like that. Ooh, something opened. I heard it. Oh, hey. Tense? That's strange. Epiphany unpackaged. Empty. Talisman. What? You get a good chunk of points from those. I like those. It's one of the reasons why I like to go for the chests. And there's another one right there. 3. Ransom. 3 again. Sweet. Not so many points from that one. Okay, so we've got a couple of chests, so we need to go up for the last. Well, I'm assuming the last anyway. It could be the last. There could be more to the game beyond this. I genuinely have no idea, guys. Not a clue. What the hell?
The desert stretched out to the hazy horizon. Something terrible had happened here.
Huh. Now I'm going to assume, and I'm just going to go down and check, that the giant fight here is a giant fight. It's not something smaller or more manageable. Yeah, it's a big fight. I really hope I don't have to do those. That would annoy me. In fact, what I would probably do is if I did have to do those, I'd do those off camera to spare you my unbridled rage. So we've got a sandstorm thing going on up here. I'm not sure what this is about. It definitely seems like there's something up there. I'm assuming it's the last place? Some sort of dig site or something? Yay. Lost desert.
She didn't know how she arrived in the desert. There was
for all I
nothing
know,
behind her.
There's
No
like
footsteps in the sand.
That's because she's not real.
A hot sun
storm.
beat down all around.
So
Ahead of her lay a distant mountain range, shimmering
talking.
in the heat.
Stop talking. I want to talk.
That's where I need to be, she said. She had to cross the desert.
What's this? Train set.
He's not dangerous, Mom. He's my friend.
The desert was littered with the scars of past lives. Silent ghost in hazy air.
Really? I do all 3? Can I do all 3 in one go, though? That's the trick. So I feel like maybe... Yes. So I feel like maybe we are, in fact, moving towards the end, question mark? I'm really not sure. Because as I said, I don't know what the inevitable goal of this game
They
is.
had been, nor what battle they had given their lives to.
The map is literally building itself as we go. Well, that's nice of it. So, ooh. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. That was close. That was too close. Thinking like I hear bugs. And I do hear bugs. But I keep feeling like I hear bugs probably when I don't actually. Oh. You just take me back to where I left off.
She
That's
couldn't
nice.
even remember who she was. Who am I?
Haven't we been through this? I feel like this game's repeating its tropes a bit too much. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know what, like, the end goal of this game ultimately is.
Thank you, baby.
Because the stories...
That's so sweet.
Because yeah, the game's giving me, like, no clues about the direction that we're heading in. At least not in any direct fashion. Because I feel like it's trying to tell a story here, but either I'm just not picking it up, which is possible. Oh dear. I think I need to move away from you for a moment. Good, there we go. That worked. Need to get to a good place to zap all three of those. Which I'm thinking is right about here. Need to get it exact. Go back to wind. Nice. So that creates a path that way, but what about this bad boy? How the hell are we supposed to get across here? Because I ain't seeing that. That's curious. Holy shit. I just realized I've been doing this thing for half a fucking hour. Yeah. This episode got a little bit long. I was so into just moving forward and bulldozing my way through the game, I didn't realize how long I'd been doing this episode. That's slightly embarrassing for me. Oh dear. Anyway, I guess I should stop it here now, and we'll see what's moving forward. So yeah, I'm not going to do my usual rambling, so just, yes, please like the video if you do, subscribe if you want to, don't forget to hit the bell, follow me on Twitter, yeah, all the usual good YouTube stuff. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Bye.